You see me, that's why I like to see no trouble, but I'm positive, yo. I'm anonymous, beanie man, enough for sure, and I have an idea. The world is fucked up, so let's fuck it up more with a mashup. I told you niggas to request me shit, not try to borderline fucking kill me. What the fuck we need a fusion between every single permafusion in the goddamn show for? Oh, okay. Somebody requested Sugilite and Crazy Lace Agate. Since Amethyst and Crazy Lace are the same gem type, I decided to make it look like a more monstrous Sugilite, but if you ask me, the final product is more watered down than what I wanted it to be. This was a very difficult design. And the hair design looked like horsehair on a pig butt. And the colors are a little too muted. I feel like they would be different, but I drew this in fucking November, okay? I was ready to get this shit over with. I've been trying to record this video for months. Nigga, this is what the fuck it is. I made a whole fusion etiquette that I subconsciously follow, and I've created. The fandom managed to create their own etiquette, so I use that, and then I combine it with my own that I've created, so if y'all want a video on that, whoever watches this, I'll do it. Crazy Lace Agate is built like a fucking action figure. Like, how the fuck you so big at the top but small at the bottom, rocking them tiny ass roller skates? Girl, get your life together, girl. I don't see how your ass was fighting in wars and shit, but you was prancing around in them gleaming ass roller skates. Girl, you wasn't fighting nobody but yourself. Mentally. I promise I'm not homophobic. I have not really been talking about the design. I don't really know how to explain my design. The gem I used is Shaycite. I also forgot to mention Shaycite and Sugilite are related. The gem type that Sugilite is Millerite, and then Shaycite is a Somalite or some shit, and they have a shared group, so those gems are related. I tried to keep it related because Crazy Lace Agate is a type of quartz, just as Amethyst is a quartz, so this goddamn smoke detector is finna piss me off. This is usually the case. A common issue I see with Steven Universe fan fusions is that people just literally mash the clothes and shit together, and you can literally pick apart like who's in the fusion, and it's like, whatever happened to fusions are the greater sum of their parts, right? So, like, take Sunstone for example. If I was a new Steven Universe fan, I would not be able to fucking tell you that that was a Garnet and Steven fusion. However, and I don't know if I've said this before on here, but I love Sunstone's design. I just don't think it fits Steven and Garnet's energy vibe at all. I would have preferred a more Afrocentric. That's just my opinion, but you know, whatever. But I was kind of going for something like that. Like, it's kind of random, but you can tell who's in the fusion. Garnet's shoulder pads became these noodle-like laces. Me and a different artist, well, we both had the same idea, but then like we were talking, and then I was like, oh yeah, I think what I'm about to tell you guys this, and then he was like, oh my god, I think that too. So basically, whenever an agate fuses with a different gem, they add another bust to the body, so that's why she has 2 sets of titties, and her 6 set of arms are connected to the second set of titties. And then she got kind of like a nightgown, frail, clitorit type thing going on here. Yeah. And there you go. Shaycite. Next one. Somebody requested Orange Spodamine, Moonstone, and Albite. Now, if you guys don't know who Albite or Moonstone are, they are gems from the Steven Universe art book. Moonstone, canonically, they both showed up in the show, but not uncorrupted, and people took their concept art, technically their concept art designs, and colorized and did what it did, so I did what I had to do. I'm not saying anything's wrong with their canonical design, but I didn't think Moonstone was gonna look like that. And it's actually clever that fish, she looks like the fish on the island, right? You know how the mother, the centipedal bitch, has like spawns baby centipede bitches. What if the fishes are Moonstone's little bitches? What if Moonstone was spawning in those fish? And I know they didn't dissipate like the other ones would have, but what if that's the thing? What if it's a show and not tell thing? What if gems who are corrupted can spawn things that are of use or that are sentient? That's my theory, and I'm using it for Trader Gems. If you don't know what Trader Gems is, I'll do the little thing so you can watch. Look, episode 1's look like booty, but episode 2 is looking good. It's looking great. I finished the script. I'm animating it. Yeah, because of Moonstone's mask, I gave them like a tribal look without trying to be racist. I gave them face paint and then the face prints from Albite mixed in with the mask. Moonstone got that big fat ass dildo nose, so I made it like a nigga nose. And then Spodamine has locks, Moonstone is bald headed, and Albite got petals, contraption, whatever the fuck that shit's supposed to be. So I was like, you know what? One bitch is bald headed, we gon' cast her off to the side. Spodamine and Albite, you two niggas, what hairstyle would that be? Locks and some frailing up bullshit. So I thought of this etiquette. Gems with lock hairstyles, when they fuse, the hairstyles are still locks, but they're a different variety of lock type hairstyle. If you can hear the fire alarm, that is not in my room. So that's what I did here. I did like a whoop da doop da doop, diddy doop da doop da doop. And then I put the thingy things that you be having in your locks on their locks. I also realized as a black artist, I've been unintentionally, intentionally when I was younger, neglecting black representation in my own art. So might as well do that now, nigga. I'm grown as fake. I pay my own bills. Again, I try to fuse them all together, like literally a fusion, you know? So Moonstone's little fluffy cuffs and fluffy tutu shit, nigga, became leaves on the back of their hands. And then I left the fluffy shit, and now it looks like Beyonce's bodysuit from Radio. Legs looking real thick. Spinach. And then I gave them like a loincloth that's transparent because of Spodamine. She doesn't have transparent clothing, but her body's transparent, so why not bleed that into the clothing? Again, fusion. I'm trying to be creative here. I gave them polka dotted shit because Spodamine has polka dotted shit. Leaves. I don't know why the theme is leaves, but maybe it's because of Spodamine. She's a underwater, water-esque character, so I went with leaves. Even though water, and then Moonstone is the moon. Maybe I was thinking more of like bushes, because Albite was found in the strawberry field. Come to think about it, Albite was a corrupted gem, right? So that whole temple was generated by her. You see what I'm saying? What if corrupted gems can spawn shit that's beneficial to their specific type of gem? Has anybody thought of that? That whole temple in Sirius Steven was her shit. What if that was her spawn? Just like Centipedo's baby bitches was there, that shit, but with no fucking gemstone. But then that wouldn't make sense because of the mural paintings. No, it could still make sense. It could still make sense because wait, was Buddy there? Was it there in Buddy's book? Because if it wasn't, then she could have just been a harvested gem, to be honest with you. That doesn't even count as corruption. She could be harvested. The point being is I'm trying to incorporate and call back to shit to show through in their fucking fusion. I think I'm doing a pretty goddamn good job. And voila. Ludelamite. Yeah. Sodomite.
Wow.
Somebody requested blue diamond and sapphire. Okay. I don't really do diamond fusions. I don't know why. I just don't. But I decided let me take a chance. I already did a fusion between Rose and Sapphire and Steven and Sapphire. I think it's Cermagite or some shit. And usually I follow my etiquette by gemstone type, so I don't think Afghanite is a variety of that stone, but if it was, then that's on purpose, but if it's not, then it's probably because I didn't take the time to look into a stone that was blue. That's the same type as Cermagite. I'm high as shit. Afghanite, her form is inspired by Afghan wear, cultural wear, reminiscent of Afghan cultural wear. If I get canceled for this, bro, I've done worse on this fucking channel. Let me tell you, I've been talking about getting fucked on the couch, eating butt. Wait, no, that wasn't this. Wait, I think I didn't post that yet. Well, basically, I'd eat ass, and I would do it again. Suck toes, all that. What am I saying all this for? You know what? I don't give a fuck. Whoever watches this, and that's just what the fuck it is. Now, who want they butt a snowstorm? I know you fucking lying. I know I didn't put her gem on her chest, and I was gonna go back in and change it, and I even drew the shape as more closer to yellows or like the season 1 shape it was. Listen here, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm a real ass nigga. Fuck, I'm gonna go back and change some shit for it, and I obviously did that for a fucking reason. What the fuck are you gonna do about it? Eat my ass. Chew me out in the comments. Chew on this ass. Bitch. Never been a huge fan of Blue Diamond's connected hair. We all make choices in our lives. To be honest, Steven Universe is a beautiful show and I'm appreciative of everything that we got, but I much preferred the pilot design. It is just so, and I wish we got that. God, I love that style.
So yeah, she fucking it up in this pose and these clothes. This bitch got long ass elbows.
The hair is obviously supposed to be a wrap. I'm gonna just put it right there because I'm gonna say the wrong shit. And we don't do that here. Well, we do. We say the wrong shit all the time. Take pride in our incorrectness. But I'm never trying to offend anybody unless otherwise. I'm not racist. No, I'm literally not racist. What if something...
Foreshadowing.
Anyways, if you're wondering why I decided to put like this bluish brown in there, it's because the colors were looking too much the same, and I decided to add the sheen like I don't know what the effect on Blue Diamond's dress is, but whatever the fuck that shit is, I put onto this to further hit home the point that this is a diamond fusion. I carried over Sapphire's eyeball, added some blush or whatever.
African Nine.
Somebody requested watermelon tourmaline and albite. I'm fucking up because is it tourmaline or tourmaline? I think it's tourmaline. Right off the bat, I'm trying. Okay, so I wanted a gem that was that also had a fruit name and was a light pink and a light green. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Like literally, watermelon tourmaline is the only gem like its kind in its color. Well, not in its color. There's other gems with that same color scheme, but it's not fruit or food related. So I caved and I went for the like cop out route. So I'm bad at explaining my etiquette, so I'm just gonna tell you what the fuck is here and just explain what's already on the screen. In a sight and I incest. Wait. In it, Einesight. I went with this gem because pink and white-ish. Great, since I had to use a fan-made color palette and drawing picture as a reference. So I don't exactly know what Albite's real colors would be, but the actual Albite feldspar is a gray, white, thingy thing on the shit fuck on the goddamn. So if I use the context albite being found in the strawberry fields, follow me, and watermelon tourmalines pass. You following? Okay. There's some fruit history here. These are some two fruity ass niggas. Look at watermelon tourmaline. Big bitch already in a permafusion. So listen. Which her fusion would be the first corrupted gem fusion we've seen. But the whole design is supposed to resemble a strawberry tree. That's why I added strawberries in her hair, their hair, its hair. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. So that's why the color palette's like purple, brown, and lilac. I was able to add her spikes, kind of make it like the vest has those sharp spikes on it. It's giving kind of Flintstone vibes here. And that gem titanite, is that what it was? Or chrome dioptase? Diopside? Diagnostic.
I want somebody to come diagnose this booty.
I have got to stop. This bitch lightweight looks like a Ninja Turtle, but it's like I did that on purpose. I was trying to, at first, do something Ninja Turtle type thing, but I couldn't make it work.
In the sight.
Somebody requested malachite and sardonyx. Off the bat, I saw this fusion in my head. I literally crossed it and it said wound, and I saw it. So that's why the sketch is so matter of fact, because I knew what the fuck I wanted this to look like, on down to the hair. I was gonna go for a more star shape, but I feel like, I don't know, I just didn't go for it. I went for more of like a pizza roll. It's like Sardonyx's hair, but like fucked up. Malachite has a sectional 46-inch bust down going on here, and Sardonyx got that old yee ass Dorito shit. Listen here, I love all the fusion designs. I love it. All right, but listen, I wish this. I sound so nitpicky, but I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck you. I wish Sardonyx's hair was more exaggerated, like it was in the concepts. I wish the form was a little different. I love the tuxedo, but there's like a double breastplate with 2 stars on it. That shit was fire. I wish they kept that. But to each his own. This fusion would be non-functional, dysfunctional as fuck. And then Lapis is in the bitch. Only way you can tell Lapis is in this motherfucker with all that skin showing. Jasper's fusions tend to have revealing clothing too. You guys think Ocean Jasper remembers Jasper fusing with her while being corrupted? I don't think so, but Jasper remembers being shattered, so.
You shattered me.
Yeah, bitch, what? Big bitch. The colors was looking samey when I added Jasper, well, Malachite's skin markings. So I made it green, and I'm glad I did because it gives the remnants that Malachite is in the fusion. And I don't know about y'all, but whenever I make a Garnet fusion, I love putting her gems on the second or third set of arms. I just like it. I love how this design came out. If this was real, I would let it eat my booty. Usually I don't color the lining of the hair, you get what I'm saying? But I feel like it's 2025 and black lines are cool, but sometimes they can be colored. That's why black people sit at the front of the bus. That was weird. That was weird. Okay. So because of Malachite's colored lines in her hair, I colored the lines of Glendonite's hair. I also like how the name ends with "ite," Malachite, Glendonite. Yeah. And then green and that reddish brown they got going on makes this shitty water brown, piss yellow, pizza roll, golden yellow, chicken nugget. I like this. I don't know what the body type is. I don't know why the bitch looks like a cicada with the abdomen and the borax, the thorax. That's all I know. I wasn't there when the butterfly emerged from its cocoon. I missed it. I was late. And I like how the wings on the back looks like Sardonyx's little tuxedo butt thing she has. At first glance, you would think Amethyst is in this fusion, but it looks like Alexandrite because of the visor. Also, something that kind of pet peeves me, I added, what is this, 10 eyes? 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I added 14 eyes. But it was like, again, I'm a real ass nigga. And if that's how I designed it, nigga, that's how it's designed. No further questions need to be asked, even though they would have like 10 eyes or 9 eyes realistically. Maybe they have 14 now, and what the fuck about it? Do better than me. How about that? I sound so condescending. Eat my ass. Like, I'm showing you who I am. Believe it. Glendonite. And for the last one, somebody requested Bismuth and Sardonyx. So I've already done fusions between Garnet and Bismuth and Bismuth and Pearl. And the fandom has this severe issue of everybody copying from each other. I want to say I somewhat had this issue, not often. I was mainly the artist people were copying and stealing designs from. Get into why Iris Agate looks so fucked up. Now the logic from earlier, again, Bismuth has locks. So I gave Iris Agate wick locks. I was doing concepts and I just was obsessed with the sporadic wicks I gave her, so I kept it. Bismuth's headband becomes like a Hercules headband type going on with the geometrism and shit. Garnet's visor, I knew I wanted to do something all fucked up and strange. That's what happened to it because Bismuth is in the fusion, yeah. The cheeks are somewhat supposed to look like eyes, somewhat, but maybe my headcanon is she can hypnotize gems for a short second because of the cheek imprints. It's like a star butterfly thing. Maybe they glow and you get mind controlled to fuck some shit up for like 10 seconds and then what? Girl, I don't fucking know. This is why Trader Gems episode 1 was so bad. The body type, I wanted it to be, again, fucked up because Sardonyx is this, she's already built like a fucking grasshopper cricket, and then Bismuth is this Wreck-It Ralph action figure strong arm bitch. So I wanted to do that, but like stretch out Bismuth and having elements of Sardonyx. So this is why she looks all like I'm trying to tell you, she does have 6 arms. It's just the other 2 are directly behind her. I forgot to mention this with Inesight. It's the same thing with her. I also just didn't decide to draw them in, but they both have 6 arms. I feel like I want her hair to have the ability to move and manifest weapons, so her hair is also a weapon. That's pretty powerful. And if you look closely, I kept the remnants of Sardonyx's hair shape in there. Her locks with the bands at the end are somewhat supposed to resemble eyes, but you know, also just rainbow pattern type shit. I love the outfit I gave her. It's very strange. I like how I combined the overalls with like the tuxedo, and how there's a half collar, like your senior portrait, how that's like a half collar thing. I try to do that there. Leave an open chest piece. I combined the tux and the overalls to kind of like this bodysuit type thing with the green parts. That's not her actual skin, that's like overlayered clothes, and it goes into pants. Again, very odd design. Oh, and then the shoulder pads become elongated formal wear shawl type thing. I really wanted her to look like melted Crayola, so I gave her mixed matched Lego like body arm pieces, body parts. Because of Bismuth, we don't know what she does to her fusions, so my headcanon, and some other people's headcanon, I'm pretty sure, is that she affects the color palette in like a monochromatic, polychromatic way. She affects the proportions badly on her fusions. That's why she's built like a fucking dung beetle. And then the hairstyles of her fusions, I want them to be ethnic. As for the steppers and these long ass feet, girl, I don't know what the fuck is going on there, but they a thing. Iris, agate, limp wristed faggot. Since I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and say I didn't give a fuck about TikTok's ban. Like, I simply, it's so random, but it's just been fucking me up because it seems like everybody cares more than they really do. And I feel for the people who relied on it solely. But my thing is, you should have allocated your supporters to different platforms. Like, but maybe I'm so disconnected because I don't have a big following with massive engagement whatsoever. But do y'all niggas really give a fuck? Because I don't. And this is not like a give a fuck, don't give a fuck Olympic war crash course. It's not that. It's just... And then people are, I've been seeing this repeated sentiment. Oh my God, it's scary that the government can just shut down and take away an app. This scares y'all? This, banning an app scares you? Have y'all met the government? You know what? So... I'm just not moved by none of this. I saw right through the propaganda. Girl, if y'all don't know me, I'm not gay. I was gonna say patriotic, but I am when it counts, when it matters. You know, but yes, I'm zooted. I just have a feeling, you know, like politics and shit just doesn't get to me. It doesn't resonate with me. So no, I didn't vote. And I will continue not to vote ever in my life. You can say what the fuck you want, do what you want. That's your life. but nobody's gonna make me feel bad, baby. Girl, if y'all think y'all got power, in the words of the people, go ahead and use it. Go ahead and use it. I love how this design came out. It's my favorite out of all of them. It just looks so odd and fucked up. I love odd and fucked up fusions. That's the name of the, I said it, roll the credits. Thank you for watching. Soon as before you go, don't tell people how you move. Show them I fuck with you for fucking with me. Meet me back here anywhere else I might be at, and I'll be here waiting for your return. I'm high as fuck and I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat some food. Trying will always be good enough because I had enough will to do so.
Since we bout to close out, I do an improv. Plus that nigga stoning me cause I'm rock hard. About to get exclusive, do something to get your rocks out. And I'm telling you all of this cause it's what? Improv! Surprise, bitch. At the end of the credits, bitch. More than a name and some ambience, bitch. More than some gamma and some edits, bitch.